Hello, test. Perfect, this works. I was gonna stream Open Grey League practice storms and then realized I have a 5 minute waiting screen, so I had to hit live a little bit earlier than I actually meant to click live. I still have to set up some stuff. Music, let's pick the most generic song on my stream. That intro is great. I'm glad you like it, Alexander. The teams. The website. website. Here we go. Hide this. Not hide this. Well, what? You really are an early bird. Welcome in, Ishira. Whatever. It's not fit exactly to this canvas. Whatever. Okay. I don't know. Oh, oops. I'm revealing teams. Well, I need to anyway, because I need to delete empty teams. Edit 30-minute rounds. Registration closed. Let's see if Batman made it. He's 2 minutes late. Nope, he didn't make it. I didn't get a tag either, right? Am I dumb? Love Japanese chatter. We are sorry for not giving you an escape. A great reply from Hulk Aussie. Colin's doing the same thing as I am. Just make up winners. A team from yesterday. I'm playing the Pranav team, but with other shadows than others. Anything else? Okay, I see it. Was that a... Okay. Well, let's find out. 30 players. Round 1. Now I need to... this is where I do it. We're playing against Geometry. Let's save this. Team 1. And then I need to yank that on my screen somewhere. We're playing against Geometry with this team. Team 2. Okay, we're back. There's a mistake on my team. It has... Did you have me panic? It's not my team. It's from Pranav. I thought this is as hard meta as it gets, because I'm just gonna practice with a hard meta team. This is not gonna look clean, but whatever. Actually, it doesn't matter. Well, I hope that new chatters will see that the lower team is mine. Team 2. Already used team 3, then whatever. Okay. I'm playing... It's... there. Okay, let's stack Geometry. Well, as soon as I add them, at least. This is almost a mirror team, isn't it? Except that I have Claydol instead of Diggersby, and I have Primate instead of Malamar, so it's almost the same. I didn't... Very risky to run a team without a Malamar counter. I have Tinky Tom. I have too many windows open. You see a Meganium. That is... There are people who run interesting teams. There was once a team with 6 electric types, and I honestly should have kicked them. I'm glad that they enjoyed it as much. My opponent hasn't attacked me yet. Let's do that right now. Imagine they're ghosting against me. Or 8, 9. Because the thing is, of course, I'm working on a different team, but I have no... I was watching yesterday, and every time a Malamar led into a Tinkaton, I think Tinkaton's a Malamar counter, but Marcus is not wrong. Malamar kept winning that, so I feel like I know nothing. I need practice with this hard meta stuff. Oh look, we walked 20 kilometers. That's a low point. Nothing is a Malamar counter. Man, we need to make we need to upgrade again. Send friends requests. You can send battle. Good luck at fun. Okay. Anything weird on... Oh, they have a Skullbash Lapras. It's actually much worse for me because I have Ice Beam. That does make mine better into their Jump Love, though. They aren't. Well, Jump Love and Tinkton as Malamar counters. They're kinda. Mandibus... Dude, there's no way Mandib... Well... I mean... Gator... I mean, Jump Love is so-so. I guess with Air Slash, maybe. Primeape. Lapras, especially if they don't have Ice Beam. Claydol, I don't think Claydol's a winning matchup, right? Just keeps debuffing your butt. Okay. Let's hide this real quick because it's possible I may have teams on here. Well, I'm gonna review it accidentally anyway at some point. Actually, this is my Cream with Rice team. Official RuneScape. Okay, what do we think here, chatters? You like, man? Yeah, it's just Tinkton is hard wall. I don't think Claydol's that great of a matchup, but Malamar, yeah, you we're playing my goat. Is that Primeape? Or you mean Jonathan? Is that your goat? But how does he play? Tell me. Yeah, but if you don't run Air Slash, don't you lose to Jump Love? Or do you mean by fine that it's just fine with a soft loss? Do I have... Yeah, I have Close Combat, okay. But whatever. Soft loss, fine? Okay, I see. Tricky, 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 tricky. We're running the inferior prime. I don't have a shadow. I don't have a shadow. I would have... I had a draft with shadow. I even considered cross shop if Azuma's almost gone, but then there's like Goliath spot. Maybe a random Annihilate. Even though I think I would take those chances against Annihilate. But like just a solid damage into Drapion, into Lapras. Like because with Rage Fist you can actually lose to Lapras still. Cross shop, you land one. You still lose zeros, but at least you farm down after one cross shop, which is pretty sick. And then Rage Fist, of course, for Jump Love. Sorry, Ice Punch for Jump Love. I think they're on Gator, right? Yeah, this is maybe lame, but I don't know. I don't know what to run here. I don't know this man anymore, man. Hey, that's what I wanted. Because they have Skull Bash. Eight and a half. 8.5. What the freaking counts on this? I know 10 is 80 energy. The shield down. Oh, I did remove the freaking. Okay, we'll just give them this game if they notice. But yeah, it's a regular Gator because I took Pranav's team and I took Pranav's team and then I was like, you know what, regular Gator is shit. I'm gonna run Shadow, and then I forgot to change it here. Yeah, because if it was Shadow, I probably would have shielded there. Stupid. We'll just give them this game. That's okay. It's just practice. It's just practice. In Dragovish, you can actually get a bye even after winning your first round, so it doesn't matter anyway for the difficulty of our matchups. This is actually really annoying, because they're gonna buff themselves up, but I don't think I want to shield here. Here's the bash. What could I have in the bag? It could be Malamar, right? No, it shouldn't be. It needs to be something better into Jump Love. I still think it might be Malamar, though. But I cannot swap Lapras in here, right? He has nothing else to catch an Acrobatics on. Jump bluff, I'm guilty. I have no idea what their counts at. Some of is annoying to count. I know most counts. I know for scores actually. I need to think for that one. Let's knock this out right here. They might shield if it's Malamar though. They don't shield, and it is Digger Speed. Okay. Throws before a debuff. They haven't communicated yet, so I hope they read my messages. Kind of scary. But this would have been a different game with Shadow Gator, because I probably would have shielded there. Oh. That's not like I... You didn't even notice, he said! Crap, I could have gone away with it! He's typing. Read my messages. I saw your message. I don't know what you want me to do. I set a reminder for myself, so I guess you need to as well. Right, I have an alarm to set to start my tournaments or post a link. I set 2 alarms even. You can have the game, wouldn't have mattered. Okay, so now we have Shadow. Now we have Shadow. Yeah, I saw you didn't have the team. It happens. It happens. I'll be hosting more though, and I might even stream twice today. I've announced to myself, so maybe. And I really need to get practicing, man. I've been postponing it the whole time. I'm fucking around in Colosseum or RuneScape the whole time and get mauled at a double south. If you play RuneScape, you'll know. Anyway, what did we see? Lapras, kind of as expected. Tinkaton, Diggersby. They tried to just randomly catch on Tinkaton. I mean, it makes sense to bring Tinkaton because wait, I do have Claydol, I guess. As an answer. They got really weak into Claydol. I didn't put... I just didn't see them. I just didn't see them, sorry. I had... Can't take Monday and Friday. Wait, is that the ones I'm doing? The one I have right now on Monday and... Oh, Friday's not in there. Yeah, I know. I'll put Friday in there. You can host tonight if you want. I might stream tonight. I need to find the motivation to practice, man. I really need to find the motivation to practice. Why didn't they bring Gator, actually? I think Gator's so solid for them. If I lead into this, what do I see? Switch. I see switch this. Then I have this in the back. This is such a terrible line. I think I always need to bring Jump Love, kind of. Bringing Jump Love, though, does mean that I'm relatively weak to... No, what I say? If I bring Prime, I'm weak to Jump Love, so I can't do that, really. Let's play this. Is it solid? We'll see. Here we go. Marcus, educate me. Is this a winnable match? I think I win 2s. I don't know about 1s. Definitely not 0s. I will shoot the first one. That is, that's what you do. Win. Usage graphic. Maybe I can do it after this. I don't know. I don't know if I feel like it, to be honest, because it's like a little bit of manual effort. Right, I have to like... So the way that goes, I copy this whole code, put it in a link in a website that a deep sent me. Do they not have paste it? And then I put it in an Excel file and I manually added some things out. Clado can win once and twos with a bulk point. Okay. Oh, yeah, you're right. I lived the next one. Okay. They don't even... Huh? I thought they got there. Because like 3 mud slips and then they're almost at a move, basically. There's 9 turns and they need 10 to get to a charge stack. What do you got? There's the Gator. I think I will stay in. No. Well, do they have digger speed? They might have their own Tinkaton. I think I will switch here into the Lapras. Ah, they do have... Shit, now I regret switching. We're not baiting here. Because I've Tinkaton, I just want shields, I guess. At this point, Clay even gets Mudslaps into that other thing. I think I hang on to Acrobatics, probably. Shell Leopard is a little bit more fragile than it feels like, but... Should have brought Bug Bite Fortress. Fortress has been on my list of things to play, maybe, but... I feel like that, in practice, it's a difficult Pokemon to use. It's possible they let this go. That could be annoying, but Claydol took a Rock Tomb. Oh, sorry, Feraligatr took a Rock Tomb from Claydol, so it's already relatively low. No shields is beautiful. Let's bring this into soak damage. We want to build up energy so we can throw into that Gator later. What's up, Moat? Steph deals the most damage, so we shield this. Could I have... Bulldoze such a shit move, but maybe I could have done a Bulldoze and then switching Claydol. Ledian is the answer. It is quite bulky. Ah! Want to catch on the next one. It's fine. I hope. I need a player off. No player off, no win. I think I still have like 1 Mudslap though, so... Dude, I cannot Mudslap down. I it's triple resistant. I kind of need this to knock out here. Yeah, it's a show 6 practice mode. Ah, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. See if they want to do a third. Because they said I could have the first game. And I think it was very decisive. Mudslapping down a jump off. You don't see it every day. Good games! Want to do a third? See if they want to. More practice never hurts. For fun, sure. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna have fun. Bug bite. Guys, we're not playing bug bite, okay? We're not playing bug bites. Bug bite's so bad. It is so bad. He ended to... Yeah, I think he got pretty far, didn't he? Did he not get far, Jomothy? Actually curious now. When is Melbourne, by the way? Isn't that like very soon? Is that the same? Hey, Melbourne. Dude, there's 3 tournaments at the same time. Utrecht, Santiago, Melbourne. Yo, I can practice with DC. Perfect. Geometry. Yeah, I got 7th place and 15th bird. Dude, they must be qualified for Worlds now, right? Let's see. Let's not make them wait too long here. You did try to use a Shadow Mamo in show 6 tournament. Yo, let's go. How'd that go for you? I want to run our own Gator. What do we lead with Gator? You know what? Gator just almost 2 shoots through everything that's not theirs. A jump off is iffy, of course. Maybe I can catch a move on my Tinkaton. But Gator lead Tinkaton in the back is iffy, so maybe we don't do that. I follow Marcus because he knows more than I do. There's no way to lead Gator here, is there? I just try it anyway. I might end up with this very stupid line here. This is a very stupid line. We're running high. You know what? Maybe this could work, actually. Arakune dunks on... they have jump love though, right? Isn't jump love like pretty good versus that? Let's go. The Mayor, I usually lose CP. I have an attack with it, I just never ever use it. Be in the back with this. Catch. It still chucks, by the way. It's not even that great of a catch, but I'm just soaking damage here. Oh. They come with their... Oh my goodness, this is so bad. Let's throw right here. Well, they can actually get me to sparkling area range, and then I would hate it if they skull bash, but at this point I have so little HP. Just beat the jump off with Malamar first. That'll do it. Okay, throw right before me. I don't know if this knocks out though. Yeah, it probably does. It's Shadow. A regular probably wouldn't have knocked out. Shadow might. Rank on the 50, baby. Just beat the jump with Malamar first. Ah, yes. And also Tinkaton, right? Because Buck moves are double resisted. That's actually no bueno. This is a juicy final for jump left. They have a skull bash to hit me with, which is a lot of energy. I will shield that probably. Just in case like Diggersby, right? Yeah, I'll shield it. I hate this. I hate this so much. Maybe I should have baited here, but Hydrocan does more, so they might not shield. Yo, what's up, Redcast? How are you doing? 7, 8, 9, 10. Hopefully I count correctly. Oh my, I think I'm okay. I mean, I'm winning. So there's that. That counts? Yeah, maybe it not counts. I haven't played Open Dragons League in a bit, so it's good to get this practice in, I guess. And I really don't want to get into range of a fire punch, but I feel like I'm getting really close there. Do you guys think they counted? Lift. Easy. One more. Aha! Okay, they didn't count correctly. How much energy do Diggers have again? You know what? Let's just throw immediately. I want to get rid of everything anyway. Gator doesn't die to Hydro just yet, so whatever. We have a move stored. I think we win this battle. Jump Love, if I remember correctly, wins CMP into Diggers. 3, 4, 5. Right? How much stat product is Diggersby again? It's really close, I believe, actually. They're both around 2350, if I'm not mistaken. We'll check it after this. It's not a CMP you see every day, right? He needs a Scourging Sense. If he has Scourging Sense, Fire Punch, and he wins CMP, then everything with C... I can't remember, dude. No, I had the move! I get 2 turn lag! It's not even 1, it's... Well, maybe it was 1 turn lag, actually. Bro, I had that move! I think it is. I think it is because I know they're really close, but you just forget some things over time, right? So I just want to check it out real quick. Wow, this is yeah, this is perfect. The perfect size of this. Well, I don't need to see the ads anyway. Okay. Battle. Jump Bluff. So I always have rank 1s on. That's what I usually assume from everyone. Yeah, it's super close. Look at that. But Jump Bluff generally wins CMP. If you play against Sustenance Eater, you might lose it, though. DDoS by opponent, of course. We have an ad in 1 minute, by the way. So if you don't want that, here's the YouTube link. I'm also live there. Yeah, it's really close. Let's see. Did they report? I don't know what to report actually. If they went for 2-1, I just go for 2-1. I can't care less. I mean, I also used the wrong Pokemon. Okay, let's just even it out like that. And now we reported different scores. He reported no. You get 1 point. Take the point. he filled in a 2-0. I filled in 2-1. No, I don't accept that. I used the wrong Pokemon. You should at least have 1 win. Okay. Rayquaza. Let's do that. We used to run. We're not gonna run something different because I'm boring. Tinkaton. Dugong. Yeah, I should change that though. I feel like everyone's countering Tinkaton right now. And Rayquaza. There's H-Shear. Yeah, H-Shear has a similar sleep schedule to myself, I think. I'm also awake at times. I probably should not be awake. Okay. Here you are with no Tinkaton, bro. I think it is one of, if not the best Pokemon right now. Just because of its typing. Almost bedtime? Yeah, it's 7 a.m. So, without Heavy Slam, you can actually lose 2s here. But then again, if the opponent wants to use 2 shields while I have a Breakaways in the back, feel free to. The only thing that's going to stop me is a Wiggly or Charm User or a Tinkaton. Now, this is actually only something I heard of and not something I simmed myself. Wait, is the next round almost up? One match to go. Maybe... Stay me. His opponent did show up. He's okay. Oh man. I was typing. Try Mama once? I do have one for Grey League. What the heck? Let's say switch this. You're out of your mind. No idea how many did it. 8, 9. I don't know. I think I do 1 Ice Shark before they get to an Air Race. Which I don't want to take, because then the Cradley might farm me down. What is this? Triple Grass? Actually, shoot there. Crazy. Someone a week ago tried to convince me Tinkerton would suck, just bulldoze is about it. That's what I thought. Was it me? I thought Eversley was the way. Walter Lack, classic. I didn't get to the move because of that. That was 3, right? Or was it 2? No, it's debuffed. Not shielding. Maybe a bad choice. Wait, they come in with this! Wait! Ah, Paula! Welcome in. You just saw me take 40% from a debuffed Air Ace. Ooh. I'm debuffed though. How much energy did I have? I don't remember. Six? That just fair went down, right? After, well, if they can must let me down before that, then it sucks. They CP me perfect. Because I was afraid it could maybe must let me down and then land a Bone Club. Then I would be boned. Okay, I think we have the next rounds. Oh yeah, because the guy... Okay, we already have our first ghost. Which means someone just left without replying. Bye. I'll just leave here for now. Then we move into the next round. Progress. Round 2. Oh, I have a match by Liga Andina. A week to ice. What was there? Oh yeah, Kiwak. Holy dude. Yeah, I know. I'll see, and I'm here for it. I like to see us go. Oh boy, we have an opponent. It's Colin. We're just facing the same team again, literally. Well, this time it's Ice Beam instead of save this here. He runs Ice Beam instead of Skull Bash. Makes my jump level a little bit less safe. All right. I'm playing Jump Left Paula. I just took I just want practice and I don't have a team yet, so I just took a Pranav team from Dragovis. Right? And it's taking so much out of me to find motivation to practice. I should have maybe done it a little bit more if I want to play freaking Rayquaza on Utrecht. Oh, I should probably go here. Receive the invitation. All right, Marcus, what are you expecting here? Paula, what do we think is coming? Malamar, you beat me at Utrecht. There's no chance. There's absolutely zero chance. I don't lose to Spanish in Netherlands. There's no way. Okay, Marcus says Cladle's good. Right? This is what he said. Cladle's actually good here. Cladle's jump. So how do you play Lapras? You just shield? They play jump. Oh. I see. Cladle's a fraud. Oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know. Why are we? Marcus told me Malamar beats my whole team. It looks dangerous. It makes me not eager to use Lapras. I feel like Gator lead from him is so predictable. It's just so good. But if I lead Lapras into Malamar, he like throws a move and swaps. Oh. Talking about a very early Latam stream. Yo, what's up, Inkly Boy? How you doing? Your lap's pretty good. Yeah, well, he probably runs Malamar, right? So I'm not super inclined to it. But I'm just trying someone else's team. I don't have a team yet, Fish. Forgive me. Do you have your team yet, Fish? Are you playing in Melbourne? You are, right? Let's go. Let's go against Colin 6. Yo, I don't know the Gator Lapras matchup, by the way, so I'm a little bit in trouble if that is happening. You better be going. Jump, lead, lap, Gator. That's what I played game 1 against Jumpathy when I had the wrong Gator. I had a regular Gator because I took Pronounced's team. And then I was like, nah, regular Gator sucks, but I forgot to change it in my attack. Let's run Sims while Colin is watching the stream. No, he's not, but I need to figure this out. Shadow Gator loses very hard for his Lapras. That is not Lapras, but maybe Ato is, so that's not great. But if I can pull Shield, that's okay. I will throw immediately, won't expect it. I have a really good Gator, so I might win once here, but it's Colin. He's not a Fleece King grinder. It's his own Gator, maybe. I think I build up. Well played, good sir. Build up to go to Clado. Oh, man. If it is what I think it is, the Gator, then I'm getting annihilated by it in the back with a shield advantage. Sparkling area, okay. Let's throw this. If I can knock out, if I can get a Shadow Claw down, that'd be so hot. How much was the diggers we had? Was it one off? I think it was one off. I don't mind that at all. But the clock is misaligned, and that is a problem. That is a big problem, actually. Please stay in. Don't swap. Okay, okay, he throws energy. That's perfect, actually. That is actually perfect. Now, if he has Malamar, he actually might stay into this. I'll throw the play rough here. Didn't count at all. It's whatever. I mean, if it's Gator, I lose anyway, right? So it doesn't really matter what I do now. I would need to hang on to Shadow Claws and get the play rough. It is Malamar. Get some Shadow Claws in. He still has the Lapras. Shields. I'm not in superpower range. What told you here? Yo, Svanovic, welcome in. Mm-hmm. We're the 100 here. Oh, that wasn't necessary. Okay. That was not necessary at all on the charge. Good game. That Lapras was pretty much dry anyway. Dude, I think Tinka's goated. I think it's so freaking good. If you're serious, you play Tinkaton, man. It just core breaks so much. And then even some of its matchups that are like... I think Lapras is a mediocre matchup for Tinkaton. But it's not bad, right? Which I like. Even some of its Wars neutral matchups are just not bad. And I like that. Okay. What do you have again? He had Diggers. No Gator, actually. Talon's so back. I like Talon as well. I think I have a draft with Talon. Claude eats it for dinner, though. Yeah. No one really runs Claude nowadays, though. Lapras is, like, really back. Gator's coming back. Although you can win Gator in one set, of course. Would Diggersby coming back, too. Claude is tough to use, man. I had a draft with Diggersby as well. Water type's always strong, yeah. What even beats Gator Tinka? I mean, there are Pokemon. There are Pokemon that can defeat both, but there's not really a hard counter, maybe? What do you think of Ice Fang Gator? Trash. You need Shadow Claw for Tinkaton, no? Araquanid? No, I don't think. I mean, there's of course, there's Malamar, but still Lapras does okay into it. Yeah, Diggersby's a fine matchup, I guess. Jumpluff, Jumpluff and Tinkaton just destroyed, and those are pretty good too. Kwag. Oh yeah, Kwag does the job. Shadow Kwag. Okay, tough matchup though. Tough matchup. Let's think. No surprise that the Lapras came in. He has Ice Beam, of course. I totally forgot that for a second. I thought he had Skill Edge, but no. You know what? I think you're on the same shit. Do. Yoick is RPS, we get RPS. Yeah. Ready to screenshot? I think both of us are just playing teams from the previous regional. Yep, great call. There's a Diggersby lead. Bro, Diggersby in the back could be really bad here, though. And I cannot switch. He's not gonna either. We'll build up energy here, though, just in case he tries to catch at some point. But I think switch is important here, and I'm not gonna win it. I have a draft with a Kwag. I do have a draft with a Kwag, actually. Okay. What are Pokemon are good for RPS now? I'll send you a team 2 days before, then you can replace Rayquaza with an actual Pokemon. Okay, we throw immediately. Who I want switch though? 5, 6. Okay, it's not great that he gets so much energy. I kind of choked there. He also has a sparkling area stored. We're in a pretty bad spot right now. That does so much! 10. Okay, he needs 2 if he baits here. Which I think he does, but we're still shielding. He doesn't. Wait, how much does he know? 4. He doesn't have an Ice Beam yet on Lapras, so I will shield here if he does. Because it might be Diggersby. It could be Diggersby, so I'm... maybe not. Shield anyway. That's not an Ice Beam, is it? Didn't he switch out after a Sparkling Area? Am I dumb? I guess I'm dumb. Yep. Goodbye. That sucks. You didn't even throw. Oh, I give him a far down on this. Let's bait for no reason. Probably don't need to, but whatever. I'm already mauling. No, I should not bait here. Especially when he no shields, what the heck. But wait, now my fairy winds add up. I would win that, no? If I just go straight player off. We win this really hard if I... Oh, I live this. You just realize what I'm running? Hold? I live? I'm 1 off, another one. And then I need a drop here. No, we don't get there. Good game. I should not have baited here. I think I threw like 3 or 4 bulldoze here. It was so unnecessary to bait. We just want the game 3. We just want the game 3. How important is high rank on Tink? Yeah, good question. Because you can get an Azu and Drapion bulk point, but if both are less common now. Because look, where is Drapion? We don't see a lot of them right now. Okay. Let's not goof around. I was just... What is that stupid bait of mine? I guess I was just mauling. Anyway. Yeah, because like the mirror, it depends on if you have something you can farm it down with, I guess. What elite? Lapras. With Gator in the back. Yeah. He hasn't used Jump Love yet so far. He keeps reading the Malamar too. Calling team building never fails. That's a pocket. That's your team, right? I'm running product team. I saw his team and I knew immediately. He's just playing something that has won before. Classic. Why is not using Tinkaton? Afraid of the Gator, maybe? Malamar puts annoying pressure on it because there are things I want to play that I can't play because of the Malamar. Okay, play this. A little bit RPS. He'll still make top 4 in Utah? Yeah, probably. No, he's gonna be really weak to Rayquaza with this, so that's not possible, right? I mean, there's a Lapras surely loses. Sparkling Area does like only 50% to Rayquaza. Jump Love Aries only does 50%. Malamar, Psywaves, 5 Psywaves kill me. Terrific. What did he have the first game? Do you have Malamar safe switch then? I don't really have a great answer, but I'm not weak to this. Stays in. Okay, I'm just gonna keep farming up, and I'm ready to swap Claydol into his Lapras. And I don't think we fight for switch here. Do I use one shield? I think I use one shield here. Yeah, I don't mind using one shield. Let's do that. No, I hate that. No! Why'd I do that? Because he has ice beamers in the back. I'm such a silly geezer. Didn't count ball. Hopefully we can farm down. If we don't, we just stop a shield. I will keep that energy. CMP. That is actually the best case scenario, I think. He might go for an undercharge. Wow. Double shielding. This has to be his Gator, his Malamar. Undercharge. 2, 3, 4. It's almost acrobatics range. I should have waited the clock. That's silly. What do I want to do here? Let's throw the energy here. They're at 7 now. So they have the play rough. Diggsby is in range of an acrobatics, right? Wrong play. Yeah, maybe. Nah, Ice Beam also doesn't do a lot, to be honest. Ooh. Might not be the range for it. Maybe I did misplay. Like, yeah, the energy, so I don't know. Am I in play rough range after this? Because then I misplay. Might be. I think I am. Luckily, I was on my 6th cycle. I think I should have... I would have died to Fire Punch? I don't think I would have, right? But maybe I'll get Fairy Wind down if I... Oh, from Clutch? Yeah, it's more luck than skill, though. Because I thought I would be 6 off at that point. Yo, Zonic, how you doing, my friends? What'd you think of the regional? I'm running a team from the regional. I don't know. I don't feel like I misplayed per se on the Jumpla versus Tinkaton, like switching out. Let's say GG's. GG's. Okay, I know the energy's more efficient, but it would not knock out, and then Claydol's really slow as well. I need 3 moves for the Tinkaton, so I felt like I would never get there if I stay in. Right? So that made it kind of difficult to do that. I guess I got lucky in the overfarm. That was definitely not that intentional. I knew I need to overfarm a little bit, but I thought I didn't do enough. What are we getting again? Tinkaton, Trolldragon, and Rayquaza. You were able to catch the first half Saturday, but missed Sunday. Dude, Tinkaton's good. You should check out the Malamar, though. Because Malamar, every time you're like, why are these people staying in bad matchups? Because Tinkton loses, or sorry, Malamar loses to Tinkton, and these people, Pocket and all the other Malamar players, just stay in. They farm up, they throw superpower, maybe catch, maybe not, and somehow still win. I definitely lose track of. That made me feel like I'm not prepared. That really made me feel like I'm not prepared. All right, great lead. Swapping into Diggers. There's actually a perfect opportunity to put Rayquaza onto it, but okay. I might debuff, it's okay. What's the lead again? Malamar. Jump up in the back. No debuff! Maybe wait for Shadow Malamar? Yeah, that might even be worse for Tinkaton. I don't think it will be allowed for Utrecht though, so it won't be my concern as much. It will be at NESC though. And Portland, I think. Not for Melbourne and Santiago either. Man, my yapping is really gonna cost me all these battles. Let's assume I can do 2 ice shards here. I think that's a great estimation. Look at this huge skill, no debuff. Insane. I think there were one off here on the Fire Punch. Why isn't Rayonar show 16? Because I haven't finalized yet. I've made 7 drafts at the moment. But none of them hardly practice actually anyway. I did 3 battles against the Mega Junko. He destroyed me. I was like walking from one place to another for lunch with someone. We did 2 battles. He made like catches, and we're all winnable matches. I just played bad. I was like, nah, not the time now. They store up energy here, which is no bueno. I will swap it in here anyway. 7, 8. Just got straight bright. Are you kidding me? I'm not shooting that. I can't. Even on Rayquaza. Yeah, he did this so much. I can get to another one. They should shoot all of these. Yeah. Oh, look at that. We can even time well. Perfect. Rayquaza is so bulky. Why is no one trying Talonflame? Because of the Gator. It shows 6 at least, probably. But I think Talonflame is fine. Oh, that's an interesting no shoot there. You should swap here, because you're double debuffed. I would not mind you throwing your energy, but no, they're trying to catch here. We go for the roughest play. We're gonna no-shoot the first one, because I expect the foul play bait. It makes the most sense to shoot that over a Brine. That's why I expect them to do that. See how the tone is faring. I know, but it's the coverage I need. And I don't want to use TMs. Okay, this part actually, it's annoying. Oh, wait, it's just me and Colin who haven't filled in the score. Kick. Because if I want to make Rayquaza work, I need some... I need to be as good as possible into opposing Tinkton, right? The bull doesn't even knock out, to be honest. Did I enter the score correctly? I did. This might not knock out. I think so bulky. Round 3, we're playing against V-Basis! Yo! Yes! What is V-Basis running? Ah, the Galarian Weezing, the Gus Lord? Ooh, now that is something different. This is definitely something different from Pocket's team. Yeah, let's put the... Yeah, I started set 02. We won 3 in a row. AWAC is also on one of my drafts, by the way. Talonflame is just slow now. Typhlosion best 5. If there's few Mud Slappers, if there's going to be the main ground, then yes, I would agree. But otherwise, I think that it's still tricky. Let's attack that the next round is up. Wait, did I remove the plus guy? I did, right? Yeah, I did. There was something I really liked about Shadow AWAC. Now this sounds very cheesy. I want the damage from Shadow AWAC, but the bow from regular. Of course, that's not how it works. But what I hate is that Drapion can farm you down after one crunch on Shadow. I really dislike that. But Shadow damage output is so nice into like Lapras or something. Assist. Send whatever. Good luck with fun. There's no yeah, if there's no Drapion, that would be great. Just add in 30 seconds, by the way. So if you don't want that, go to YouTube. What's up, Michael? You want the crunchiness of lobster and the sweetness of stuffed apples. Okay. Extra 5-spin, 5-spin. 5-spin is a... They're both good now, aren't they? But I feel like 5-spin has less potential to be walled. Maybe not if Gator is going to be a thing, but... Oh, wait, I'm not friends with Ebasis? It's possible I've deleted him. I tried to filter my friend list on people I may see sooner or later. You thought Kanto? No, Alola Marowak. I don't mind showing you, actually. I have so many drafts. These were scrims I did yesterday with Rise and Eric. Yep, this is a great bulky team. I had this. I like the idea. More Pekko, actually, but probably not going to be it. Fortress on there. Johnson's on there. On a few, actually. Still don't know if it's going to be it. I even haven't done Sparse draft. These were my thoughts. See, Shadow AWAC's on there. But I'm hardly updating this, so... Glen Corsola. Hardly updating all of that. Corf on the law. The thing is with Corf... The thing with Corf is, you can just slap it on any team. That's what I like about Corf. It's just so versatile. All you need to cover is Talonflame. I guess Ufisk now. Ufisk is also an annoying little thing. Okay, what's my guy got? He's got a Guzzlord. He's got a Jellicent. Galarian Weezing with Overheat. Ooh, Corf just feels so... Exactly. The Ferrets, so he has two really weak... This is something I had in mind as well. If I have Rayquaza plus Ferret, I feel like that thing don't become super RPS, because there's always going to be Core versus Core. And then I cannot use those two combined, unless I play like ABB with... But I don't want to bait out Tinkton with Ferret. That's a waste of my Ferret. Ferret is such a good Pokemon. Shadow Claw A/... That Ferret is really good, isn't it? Only two bad matchups. My Primeape can deal with Gus, Bird, A/... I'm a Fireball. If he leads Gus, what did he have in the back? Claydol, but that's an annoying safe switch into Primeape. You can't do that. What can he safe switch? Gel? Ooh, he might safe switch Gel. Jellicent. I don't have a great Jellicent answer, actually. Yeah. This is spooky. This is spooky booky. Let's pry into that. Marcus, give me advice. Spring break, okay, dude. Shadow Lapras can win twos into Gel. I know that. Run Prime into Gel. Okay. We'll do as Marcus says. We know. Couple of like this. Maybe. I don't think he runs Gus. Does he run Gus? Gus Lord. Let's run this. Hey, we're really strong into this. I will swap Jump into a Gel. Stays in, okay. I'll throw immediately. If he catches on Gel, that's so fine, because that puts him in acrobatics range. He'll lead Galarian Weezing. It could be a Galarian Weezing in the back, so I need to be careful of that. I do not want to use shields here. Change of heart. We're using a shield here. Okay, what do we do now? What do we do now? Can you even out that shelf in the background? I'm sorry. I mean, I don't really have the optimal space. Now we lose? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We don't lose. Now the annoying thing is, okay, if he OBs here, that's fine. Will one-shot us, but if he sludge, he probably switches, okay? Now he probably switches, right? But whatever's in the back, Jump's gotta have a good matchup. Now he can still switch into that A/slash, by the way. Or? My timer's not up. This is pretty bad, actually. Okay, maybe we do lose. Should I? That's terrible. Damn, this G-Weezing just swept us, and I get the one turn lag. If I don't get to see the last one because of that, I'll be sad. But it doesn't matter. Okay, maybe the Galarian Weezing was a problem. Probably just in the back. That's what I think too. But how do I deal with that? I didn't. Maybe not, because maybe he say switches the Galarian Weezing then, right? He went super weak into Claydol Leap, by the way. Okay, we got swept by Galarian Weezing. I need to do better against that. All right, let's think. We had the leads, but he played shield advantage thing. He was also quite. Nah, maybe Lapras okay with A/slash. Why no Claydol? Because of Jellicent. You can't run Gator and Claydol together. Yeah, I know. But I can run Primeape and Claydol together. I can run Claydol and Prime together. Lapras looks crazy, but that's what I'm hesitant about, because he brings Jellicent, right? Anything against Jump, except Jump was good. Yeah, I expected either Gus, Gel, Bird, Claydol. Like, Jumpluff has a 4K matchups there. Um, Ape left Clay. I'm looking somewhere like that. This is not as good as I thought it would be. G-Weezing is not that bad into Tinkaton now that I think of it, especially if you don't run Heavy Slam. Heavy Slam does a lot of damage there. Come on! Are we back? Dude, I totally lost track of count. Freaking OBS again just says stream key is gone. It is so dumb. Anyway, we're kind of in trouble here. I let lepers into third. Expect a wheezing in the back. Third has 2. I expect wheezing in the back here. And he lets it go. Bring it in. Yeah. Six. I don't know how much energy this Jellicent had. 9? Man, if he knocks me out with a sludge, it's just over. Right? That knocks out. Hoplite. I think this does too much. Yes. Hoplite. Wait. No, I thought he has too much HP. Everything was fine. Really? Wait, YouTube didn't die then, right? GG's. Third match. Oh man, I can't believe he keeps going so weak to Primal Bleed. Because if he swaps Jellicent into that, it's just bad for him. I don't understand, but it pays off for him. Let's see if he wants to do a third match. Dude, that sludge hits so hard from the lepers. They're like freaking 50%. Yeah, YouTube didn't die apparently. Okay. Ferrets, gel, wheezing. Okay. His Azu take was 2 months early. Let's pay. Oh no, it is. Azu's hardly around. Oh, here we go. Okay. Perfect. This is what I mean. Like, he plays lines where if he loses the lead, he's so dead. He's so dead. He can't say switch just. I think just is a better say switch, but maybe he doesn't have it. If he wants to go shields down, it's fine. Gator just annihilates everything then. But he might get a shield back, which is annoying. How much does this do? Okay, unfortunately gets the farm down. I think I'll let it go on the lap present try to sweep a Gator. Oh, he does that. He only gets 1 fairy wind here though. This is such a better save switch for him, but Gossard in the bag, yeah, that would have been scary. I think I'll let everything go here. Farm down entirely with Lapras, maybe? I think I like that play. Oh, he serves. Perfect. I could claw down here as well, actually. Really does get sludge OV before. Scary! Does no Ovid knock me out, guys? I don't even know where he's at. I don't think he's at Ovid, but... Let's see if he is. Good game. We got one game back. We got one game back. GG's. GG. Whole line. Galarian Weezing is interesting. You guys think Galarian Weezing is good? Shadow Galarian Weezing. I have one. Like, if Tinkaton isn't running... Do you think Vigor could be back? Yeah, of course. You should run it. You should run it, Lowrider. Guys, this might be really difficult. For some practice people, this is really difficult. But look. Blue says number of games you won. Red, number of games your opponent won. And somehow, there's many people who keep screwing this up. I don't know how, but it happens. It really happens. It is not this difficult. I don't know where it goes wrong here when people keep doing that. Shadow Vic called out. I don't think you ever did you? Okay. This lecture is real. But this colors, you have no excuse. You have no excuse. In fact, it's always at the top as well, the games you've played. Pinky, Dagong. I probably should have made attack for this. Rayquaza. You didn't hear last one, okay. Silly. Diggersby. Oh yeah, of course Diggersby is a tough one for it. This is a familiar name. This is a streamer, right? They stream. Are they live right now? Because they're not gonna be happy with this lead. I'm gonna check their team, just curious. Speaking of really dumb and weird save switches, I have 2 answers to Gus, that's why I'm throwing this in here. Maybe they're not a streamer. I don't see them live. They shield that. No shield here. You have a lot of excuses? Okay. What was the excuse for not using Rayquaza? I think I'm still coming with Tinky, right? The last person who played Guzzlord Lead against me had a Fortress, and that annihilated me. So, I'm not gonna say yet that I won. Even though it is looking kind of good. Let's farm up to 100 here. We can take another Brian. It's good. Gong wins against Fortress as well? Yeah, if they bring Fortress in, I just stay in, right? But, I don't know. I might even undercharge this. But not too much. I think this still doesn't knock out. Perfect. Could maybe use one more. Oh, it's a little Pistol Dog. That's a cute little Pokemon. Ah, yes, the use of Ice Swap. Good game. Yeah, I do not feel sorry. If you play that, holy RPS gods. Stay switching Toxapex in this economy. Couldn't be me. 8 minutes left, but all rounds are done. We go into the next rounds. We have 2 more to go. Let's see if we can go for 1. Can you do that on stream when casting, please? That's a cute little Gastroton. I feel like if I do it in that way, it might sound a little bit disrespectful to the average viewer. Okay, we're playing against Popolopopoponi. I think I pronounced that perfectly. Rayquaza say switch. I have done it. I have done it in this economy. I was answered by an Azumar once, and I won that game. But to my last move. I'm your favorite Latam streamer. Sí. Muy bien. Yo. Okay. Let's add our next opponent. Popolaponi. They have a Corviknight. Cool. Cradily. Not cool. I'm scared of that Pokemon. Let us add our opponents. 665 490 39. For those who don't know what 5 in Spanish is, it's cinco, and 8 is ocho. That's Latin stream right here. Yep. Surely. What's up, Pokedoms? Hey, we got coins. Let's go. Bevrijdingsdag stream. Yes. It is that day. Let's tag our opponent Popolaponi. Request. You can sense battle. Good luck, fun. Liberating others from suffering. They're suffering in GBL. I must say I've not been playing a lot of GBL myself. Not because I don't like it. I mean, sometimes I don't. I'll admit. But why? Why? I need practice in though, but I don't feel like I get that from GBL. GBL is just so different from Show 6 right now. Oh, the round 4 ping. Thank you. Thank you, Kaifi, man. There you go. Kaifi, I'm going to give you rights there in case I forget. Actually, no, I have to give you the whole roll then. Don't do that. Can I? I trust Kaifi. Kaifi. But how does he... can he tag OGL? Okay, Kaifi, you can tag at everyone. I trust you don't do that. Just in case I would forget. My GBL still think... Yeah, I hate to hear that. I mean... Like if it's because you lose, yeah, it's the game. If it happens because you lag out, yeah, it just sucks, right? You know, I don't like that. I don't like that. That's just annoying. Oh, there we go. Popolapopoli. Let's see what Popolapopoli had. That is looking pretty low angry. Why is Claydol so good at everything? You'd think that, and then it takes perfect from everything. But you're right. I do like it even more into this match. Shadow Primeape. With Ice Punch, I'm never playing Jumpluff into this team. Hell no. Tinkaton, however... Oh, wait, he has a Corv. Gator, however... Wait, he has a Primeape. Jump? No. Primeape. Wait, Primeape. Primeape. Primeape? Why not Jump? I think it's okay, but I don't know. I don't feel like it really does a lot here. Does it? Wins once against... Isn't Drapion bait dependent? Gator says was kind of generational. It is really freaking good here. That's why I think they lead. Primeape or Drapion. What is my best answer, Marcusonian trainer, to the Primeape Drapion core? That is Tinkiton. Willy Tinkiton. Hopefully they're not watching. Now they know Willy Tinkiton. Jump. They have Ice Punch, bro. I almost died to one. They are playing equally fast. I don't like that. Okay, Willy Tinky. What do we have in the back? Why is the man who thinks Jumpluff is mid? I'm using someone else's team. I didn't have a team myself. I'm not using any of this probably, but I just want some practice and feeling with the meta, dude. After watching yesterday, I felt like I know nothing. And to be fair, the only time I lost today is against nothing like yesterday. So I'm actually doing quite well against teams like yesterday. Dude, isn't Tinkiton just really good here, actually? He might just play both Claydol and Corv, doesn't he? They might actually play Azu. Because I have Le Pokemon. Lapras with Ice Beam. The music choices are a big plus. Yes, you don't hear those on YouTube. You do hear them here on Twitch. I need to decide on the third Pokemon here. Marcusonian Trainer, what do we think? Tough one. Primeape is what I'm thinking, but if I lead into Clado, I'm dead. I don't know if I want to. Because I'm pretty sure that... I'll play Rayquaza. No. I think they play both of them, right? This is just so good into them. This might not be a smart line. Gator, Ape, Tink? Yeah, something like that. Let's hope for no Claydol leads. Excellent. Claydol's still gonna be in the back, so it's not like great. Swap in our Gator here. Or... Dang, they swapped him really fast. That sucks. I don't think I can shield here. They have Ice Punch, so I guess it helps a little bit. Jeez, that does so much. They swapped really fast there. Oh, there's no way Lapras can sweep this. Okay, we didn't get Knight. Cool, we see MP on the next one, so we're gonna take a lot of damage here. Can we just farm down, maybe? This is so much damage. I need to keep... Okay. Did he not sneak? Because then I can keep this for a potential catch. No, he did sneak! Bruh. Yeah, now I lose. How did he sneak? I threw immediately. Oh, it's a 0-turn swap. I'm just letting this go. It's over. I told you I played both. He played both, but gets me exactly... I should have Sage Switch Lapras here. I should have Sage Switch Lapras. Yeah, he went really weak to Gator. That's what Snots did yesterday the whole time as well. I called it. I just have it all in the wrong spot. Shadow Prime is always coming. What's the other Pokemon? Claydol. I feel weak to Claydol, even though I have a Gator. This line is what I'm about to run now is unheard of. Criminal. It is absolutely criminal. Yeah, lead was core. So they were very strong. I think this was winnable if that Mudslap it didn't catch. Gator actually lose hard to lose to Claydol if the Gator lags out. This is an excellent point. Where was the Claydol? Yeah, I was doubting either Lapras or Claydol, and I went for a little bit stronger to Cradily. Excellent. I mean, I don't know who wins it actually. Ah, Pogosh! 2, 3, 4. I have thrown alignment here. Because I don't want to shield immediately, I think. I don't know. They probably have Core. Their other Pokemon's Claydol, right? So I think I want to swap in Lapras here. I think that's what I want to do. I don't know if Ice Beam at some point knocks out. I don't know if I want Switch even. If I can get far now with the Gator, that'd be super haul actually. That does nothing. I can even take another one. In fact, I'm gonna take another one. Well, not if... Oh, they throw there. This is fine. So that Prime gets a slight farm down, it's okay. So, okay, great. Hopefully not more than 2 high, I hope. I'll throw an Ice Beam. I was at 100 energy here. If they sneak a Mud Slap, so it. I don't really care. For a second, I thought I denied them. This is fine. This is very fine. We win this battle. Five. The Primeape was dry. Can I farm the Primeape down after like 2 Mud Slap? I want to hit 2 Mud Slap if he swaps. No, absolutely not. 4. I don't like this actually. I can't shield here. Wait, how much? Wait a second. Am I losing? Can he? There's no way he karate chops me down, right? Can he must let me down now? Geez, that actually got scary close. Yeah, I think I could have shielded farm down really closely if he shielded the Primeape. But that was very well played by them. Because if I shield the Claydol, they farm my Claydol down and then throw a move into Gator, and I also lose. Right? Gator's so risky into Primeape. Yeah, I feel like with an energy lead, it's very fine. But when he switches so quick, it becomes tough, right? Because he swapped super quick the first game. It's not. If I can get shield advantage, I think I'm okay. I like 2 shield advantage. 2 shield advantage. 1 shield advantage. Yeah, maybe it's rough. I don't know. I definitely overestimate the Shadow Claw damage. Okay. Next game. Next game. I feel like Lapras is so risky. Is the one that's risky to bring. Jump time. I just want to check something. He keeps bringing Corp, bro. I can't do that. What I said about the criminal line, by the way, is that I'm technically triple weak to Cradle here. Although Claydol, everything is Ice Beam, so actually I have triple Ice Beam. That's interesting. I just want to check Jumpluff versus Primeape. Jumpluff is so good into how? No. I don't want to check this because I don't know. Jumpluff only wins zeros. If they land an Ice Punch, they basically farm down after. So, no, I kind of hate that. Pogo Ash. Pogo Ash. Pogo Ash. Pogo Ash. Pogo Ash. Do I call that he runs the same 3, or is he gonna bring Dropium, Cradley, Azumarill? One of those. I feel like I want to call that he brings one of those. In that case, maybe either Jumpluff or Tinkaton makes the most sense. I think Jumpluff is safer. Let's do it. I'm taking a risk here. This is kind of where I want this, so it's fine. I don't know how to play it out, though. That's a great lesson, actually. I'm gonna let the first one go. He does have close combat. Game is very laggy. The problem is, I might have to swap in Jump Love, and I don't want to shield that. This is so low, though. It's okay. Because I will shield this. If he has Claydol, he will not bring that in here. So that will be aligned to Jump Love either way. If he has Corv, he brings it in here. So maybe it's okay. There's the Azu, so I thought. I think I'm gonna stay in, because if I get locked into Corv and he gathers energy there, I'm kind of screwed. Riskiest catch ever. Oh, on the jump. No. Feel like if it's Corv, then I have too little HP on this though. I probably lose zeros after taking the karate chop here too. I know or sorry, the ones. I know it's really close otherwise. It is Corv. If he goes double sky attack, he can't store 2 attacks, but I think if he goes to 100, he outpaces still. Unless he doesn't go to 100, I lose this. Yeah, double acro KOs, but it doesn't matter, does it? Because an Iron Head's gonna knock me out here. I think Iron Head knocks out. Where's the deform up? Oh, so close. Well played. Perfectly played by them. Well played. Yeah. GG's. Very well played. Dang it. I took the jump love and I lose. Oh. I took jump love and I lost. You just wanted to see me lose. That was 3 games, right? GG's. Time to ban the jump believers. There's an ad in 1 minute on YouTube, by the way. On Twitch, I mean. So go to YouTube. You didn't lead the jump love? I'm just kidding. I do think bringing jump love was an okay call. But then he brought Azu into my gear, which walled all my energy, and that just sucked, right? Dude, another 5 days? Sheesh. Why don't you Shadow Dragonite? No. Rayquaza's cooler. Immediately switching might be better. Well, if I do that, I definitely need the Shadow Claw range because Shadow Claw damage. What I could have done maybe, because he didn't throw, but that's only because he didn't throw immediately. That's hindsight talk, of course, because if I call an attack there, maybe it was a good play. But if I did one more Shadow Claw, then he could not outpace. Then he had to go for Iron Head. because then he would not have pace. Oh, we're done actually. Oh, well. Our last round. We're playing against Gone, another Australian battler. We top left this. Good game. We don't win that. Do I have Matter? Let me think. In that previous game, if I had Claydol, I would have won probably, right? Would I have won? I probably would have won. Could you not do... Yeah, but what if he shields then, lands the player off, and just deletes my Gator? I lose zeros with Jump Love. That's what I was kind of afraid of. Don't have Matter. So I didn't want to do that there. Like, it was just a tough team call, right? Because they didn't bring Claydol. I was hoping for Claydol instead of Core from them. If it was Claydol, it was an absolute genius line for me. And he didn't bring that, so better call from them. It's okay. Alright, our next match. Ooh. Bolt and Upisk. Also looks like a familiar team. 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 9. Okay, let's see if we can stay positive. Ape staying on the bench for this one. I think I used it against V-Basis a little bit, but here, yeah, I don't like it a lot, no. I don't need it here either, so it doesn't really matter. Wait, what? Did I just top left against you, Adri? I'm triple week to Fortress, and my tournament round just started, so you can send Glockenfon. Okay. I had Dugong and Rayquaza. Like, there's no point fighting Fortress for me. Absolute zero chance. You know what I could have done maybe in hindsight, Marcus? Get your play rock. But again, hindsight talk. See, that fills he lets an ice beam. Think Claydol Core kind of cooks here. Yeah, it's also a Skull Bash Lapras, so my Jump Love looks kind of good into the Pot Lapras Malamar. I don't mind the... Oh, Jump Love is coming here. I don't mind the Euphis matchup in the zeros. I don't even know the other evens, actually. But Jump Love is not bad there. Because some of his moves is just weak. It's a weak Pokemon. He definitely plays the Lapras still, though. Malamar comes out. I don't even know if he uses He uses Jump Love. Maybe he uses Stink. He uses Pot here. Let's run my 3 best Pokemon, I guess. Do I want to use it like this or in reverse? I think I'll use it like this. Yeah. I didn't want to lead Claydol with Lapras in the back. Then I switched his Lapras into Bolt and it would suck. It's not Bolt, I should have let Claydol, but that's okay. Okay, brutal catch. He has no answer. Oh wait, he can have pulled actually. That's a lie. It's a lie. He probably has pulled, which does not make this the best catch, but at least he's gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who wants to test out some bulk with me? Because I don't know this matchup. Surely I live this. Claydol is like 20 to 50 set products. Easy live. I'll do even one more. That's not a mistake. Because, no, yes, let's farm. What do you have in the back? Fine. Throws immediately. An arrow ace does 50%. I want to land my energy here. And I don't want to... I could have done one more, but I don't want him to catch it on the Ufisk. But let's land it here. Yes. That is not good. That is not good at all. He went really weak to Cladle leads and pays off for him. Let's see though. Maybe I can still do something here. The Stunfisk has 1. You guys see the vision? I didn't count anymore, so if he gets to another one, he gets to another one. He's smarty no shields here, because this is a reflex. Very nice. Now we land the Ice Beam. We have some health for their lepers. So we swap now. Discharge will do about nothing. Should be good. Where's Ray? This is a Pranav team trend. I haven't finalized a Ray draft yet. I don't know if I make if I finalize a team, I don't know if I would even want to use it on practice, because I like to run stupid shit, and then people on day 1 are like entirely thrown off, which usually then doesn't work as well on day 2. But that doesn't matter. If I can get to day 2 on with Rayquaza, that'll do it for me. Again. Okay, a little bit weak to the Cladle lead. We got a discharge, which was nice. But with that, I didn't have a Sparkling Area stored, so that wasn't great either. I maybe could have also played it different by going for shield advantage, by just dumping an Ice Beam into that Stunfisk, and then swapping in the Cladle, and then would win. Yeah, I think that actually may have been a little bit cleaner. But this works. This works too. Can't complain if you win. Okay. Ice Beam did much more than... Yeah, it's Shadow Lapras hits hard. It hits hard. I love it. Lapras as expected. No Tinkaton's interesting. I thought Malamar users love Malamar, but I guess he's just trying out someone else's team. He went... No, he went okay into Tinkaton, I guess. I don't really have a lot of reason to play Tinkaton. This Malamar was not great into my team, or well, not with the Pokemon that I have here. Okay. More of the story. Trust Cladle. Yeah, I just hate when shields are out. Cladle's so slow, man. It's so slow. So like that pot matchup is not the worst per se, but it's Yo, I don't mind this. I win zeros. But again, I wish I let Cladle. It could still be Lapras though. Great catch. That felt really slow on my side. I think I bring Jump here. Because he doesn't have Skull Bash, I'll pace. And then I can align. Oh, I don't like this action. No, fuck. He's being. Oh man, this bolt in the back's gonna pop off. Crap. This hurts. Maybe I should have shielded down. Perfect form. I fear I lose this. If it's spot in the back, I lose this. If he's playing some silly ABA, he loses hard. He gets a 1-turn lag. That's unfortunate, trainer. Yeah, I was thinking of it, Marcus. I was thinking of it. Feels stupid. I guess maybe we can just double shield Lapras against the pot. Well, I have a lot of HP though, right? I don't know if I should have shielded that, but... 4?
$1 month for each of the cotton puffs on Jumpluff, Kos.
1 month for each of the cotton puffs on Jabla coins. Yo, Jimmy, welcome in. How you doing? Does this put him into mud slap down range? I need it to. He's at 3 now. Five, 6, 7. He's probably gonna catch the next move, and I'm okay with that actually, because then I just aim for a mud slap down. Yep. Now I need to be either one off. Yeah. Yeah, this is perfect. Because I believe he's at 8. Oh, well, that means 3 now, so he needs 2 more, and then I should... If I'm 1 must have off... If I miscounted, then I lose. Then it is a GG. Wait! No, okay, I did do it. I did do what I planned to do. Was he 1 off? He's not. Good game. Good game! We got him! Why did you swipe it? Maybe it wasn't necessary. But I figured I only need 4, right? I only need 4. Maybe it was safer to... less swipes. Third game. Let's see if he wants to do another one. Hey, Phil went live as well? Yo. I'll already tell after this. Oh, go Ash. Okay, we're doing a third game. Let's go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So what did we learn today? Maybe Jumble's not that bad. I don't know. I'm just learning like matchups, right? I didn't write anything down on top of my head, but I don't know. Leper's not that bad at the pool, I guess. If I were to run Lepers, I don't think I run Lepers with Rick Ways anyway in Utrecht. Maybe. I do really like Shadow. Snot's team. Yeah, maybe I'll try this as well later. I might stream again tonight. I might, maybe, perhaps. Let's not play the same team 3 times in a row. I think this team is too solid. Lapras, Claydol, Jumpluff. It is way too solid, but I think it's just too predictable. And even not. It's just boring, right? We're with practice, so let's try something else. Let's try out a Claydol lead. Should I lead Jumpluff, maybe? I also... Jumpluff's... Could he lead... If I lead Jumpluff, Claydol safe switch... Can he lead Tinkaton with... Bolt in the back? Yes, he can. He just did that, actually. Can he lead Tinkaton with Ufisk in the back? No. So, if I lead into Tinkaton, Lapras safe switch should be really safe. He could have a Malamar, though. It would be a little bit iffy into Claydol leads, but still. Conclusion of the story, we're just running the same thing in a different order. Hey! Lapras safe switch. Now, Pot safe switch is not bad to draw the Jumpluff, but you don't want to swap Pot into Jumpluff. Hey, what's up, Tom? How's your stream? I could actually farm down with Thingy, but Izuki. If he's smart, he brings in Tinkaton here or whatever. Okay. I think whatever's in the bag, my Claydol should defeat. Yeah. I think we only get to one charge to gear because he's gonna throw right before a second, so we're gonna throw the ice beam. Bang! Holy shit, that did a lot. Don't look at those sine waves. They do nothing. Alright, guys, what do we think is in the back? Marcus, make a guess. Tom, what's in the back? Pogoash, that's in Grob. What is in the back for our opponent? I'm calling the Lapras. Am I right? We shall shield this. This is super effective. Corv? There's no Corv, because he doesn't have it on his team. And we're... Ding, ding, ding! We are right! Third turn alignment? They do not. I was actually going to over-farm by one, because we would get there at the same time, and maybe I sneak one, but... Why would we do this? It's 3 Pokemon. The art swapped out of everything. Yeah, live this. He should get to the one before me, though. Yeah. Malamar lead swap. Yeah, he did not want to see jump up leads. I think Malamar would have been better into that jump level over there. The timer is going to be up for him after this, because we have 4 charge stacks now, which is 40 seconds. With the muscles in between, we had 10 seconds, adds up over 50. Means that this timer will be up. He swaps into pot. Or some fast stack damage, but everything he has is resisted. This is what I find iffy about Clado. You take super effective from so many charge stacks, but then a lot of fast attacks you resist, which is cool. The theory. It doesn't matter. Wait, am I sparkling area range? Hold up. No, I'm not. He needs to go back. Good game. Alright, we have 3-2 with a hard meta team. Not bad. I think against V-Bases, I had absolutely no chance. Against Popolonio, it went a little bit unfortunate with the call, but that's okay. Shadow Prime is good. It's a menace. It is an absolute menace. GG's. Jumplo, yeah, Jumplo. Look, Jumplo was good in this match. Good luck to Arsenal this Wednesday.
Good luck to Arsenal this Wednesday.
Are they playing against Spurs? Spurs played 1-16. 16th. I don't fucking know. Alright. How many bells do we have in the sets? We will not finish this. I'm done for today. It is time for the Colosseum on the RuneScape. It is time for the Colosseum. PSG? Oh, that sounds easy. Let us rate Tom the Tech. It's only just a dream. Oh. Why is it? Look at this bozo singing. What is this guy doing? Wait, I'm doing something stupid. Let's see if he notices. Does he notice? I'm sending like a Twitch call. I have no idea how this works, but it is what it is. Okay, we're gonna rate though. I'll be back maybe tonight if I feel like it. Otherwise another time. See you later. Bye bye.